song stuck in your head like I do? Well, let me give you mine. I Get Knocked Down by Chumbawamba. It's been on replay in my head for days. Well, it's been quite a year, and despite all of it, or more accurately, because all of it, the housing market is coming out the winner. I mean, remember a time when we could get up, get ready for work, and get out the door, returning only to have dinner, wind down, and get to bed? In fact, my husband and I had this habitual question, this joke, if you will, for our kids anytime we were driving home. We'd say, kids, what are we going to do when we get home? And they'd answer in unison, like practiced, we're going to brush our teeth, put on our pajamas, and get to bed. I mean, today our home has become everything. It's become infinitely more important as it's our refuge, our workplace, classroom, meeting room, restaurant, escape, and for some, our isolation. DMAR's October Market Trends Report highlights how this resurgence in our home has played out in the stats. Let me share a few highlights on how extreme this market is. We have the lowest amount of homes for sale in any September at 5,301 single-family and detached homes, which consequently is only a mere 950 homes above Denver's all-time inventory low. Well, buyers, put on your sneakers because homes are selling in 6 days. That's the fastest for any September on record. And you have to be ready to pay more. Denver's median close price hit a record high of $461,000. Consequently, that's more than sellers were asking for because the close to list price for September was 100.41%. Even with this low inventory, we sold 5,850 homes, more than any September on record. And with another record 6,376 pending sales teed up for October. So sellers, I see you're trying. I do. We have 6,376 new listings came on the market. But with the demographics and the low interest rates and the excited buyers, that's just simply not enough. Denver's real estate market has not only recovered from March and April's loss, it's picked up the pace from January and February. As of the end of September, year-to-date closed homes were up 1.61% over last year, and sales volume is up 7.53%. The median closed price is up 6.9%. That's incredible equity win for our homeowners. So the question is, when will this end? Or worse, will it pop? The economy has been shaken for sure, and remember, we were heading towards a recession before COVID even hit our shores. But the fundamentals support our continued appreciation and strong housing market, giving buyers confidence to pay a little more to get the home of their dreams, and sellers the opportunity to capitalize on their equity and move some desperately needed inventory. On the economic front, consumer confidence posted its biggest gain in 17 years, with respondents indicating that they were more likely to make big purchases in the months ahead. In fact, folks are already spending. Consumer spending was up 1% in August after increasing 1.5% in July. I mean, remember, consumer spending is 70% of our GDP, so that's a measure of a strong recovery. Personal income dropped 2.7% in August, but that's reflective of the expiration of unemployment insurance benefits. Wages and salaries, on the other hand, actually increased, with Denver seeing a strong 3.42% year-over-year gain. Personal savings decreased as well in September due, again, to the end of the unemployment insurance. But overall, personal savings is actually double what it was last year, which, if you think about it, makes sense given our inability to pull out our wallet for things like travel and entertainment. This increase in savings and wages further support the stability of housing and the ability for homeowners to weather this current pandemic storm. Current homeowners have another huge advantage: equity. With delinquency rates up and forbearance the topic for months now, it's no wonder people are worried about the housing bubble busting. But the equity numbers tell a different story, one of stability. The average Colorado homeowner gained $17,000 in equity last year, dropping the current percentage of homeowners who are still underwater to a low 1.5%. In fact, only 1.4% of Denverites are still underwater. So even if somebody was at risk of losing their home, with our current above asking closed to list average, they can quickly sell their home on the open market and avoid foreclosure. So I'm a huge fan of home ownership. I believe it gives us a place to get grounded, get involved, and feel safe. But I also believe in the access it gives us to financial freedom and building wealth. 2020 saw 5 of the stock market's 50 most volatile days in history. As consumers, now is the time to take advantage of increased affordability through these low interest rates and accelerated appreciation. As real estate agents, it's our job right now to be advocates for our clients and giving them that support and recognizing who needs us most. Well, my name's Nicole Rueth with the Rueth team of Fairway Mortgage, and it's my pleasure to serve you and keep you updated.